By looking at the silver charts and trading patterns, I believe that silver is going to reach around $60 in the upcoming months. Gold, S&P 500 and commodities would also see their peaks around the same time. On the other hand, the US dollar index will see its bottom at 90 around the same time because US dollar is inversely proportional to commodities. When I noticed the chart on October 3rd and also shared my thoughts in the last video, you can see links in the description below. I noticed that both dollar and silver are near the major reversal point, so we could see this level. Silver was here at 50% Fibonacci correction level and US dollar was at 50% retracement level. Okay, so what happened after that? On the 3rd October, US dollar made a big wick candle after posting a high of 107.35 on the 3rd October, but it is still closed green as we take a closer look at it. So it closed green. It was trying to resist this level, but it closed green. But after that, since October 3rd was the highest it made, and then since then it has been trading lower and lower, and it is making lower lows every single trading day except for this day, which is October 9th. Okay, but it was like the pressure was downwards. A US dollar index is currently trading at 105.8. Here I am anticipating, because we see here in the daily chart, the 200-day moving average is currently lying at 103.8. So on the weekly, this 200-day moving average is at 100. Okay, that's a critical point. If it breaks this level, once it breaks this level, 200-day moving average, it will be crashing down to 90, which is, it's like 1.618 Fibonacci level here, which is around 90. Okay, so it's quite possible, because when we take a look at this movement from its previous high, which was formed on September 28th. Okay, so from this point it went down to 100. It was like 15 points down from its peak. Okay, when we apply the same kind of correction from this point, 107, it's very likely that it's going down to 90. By looking at this, I mean, I'm in 100% agreement with David Hunter's forecast about US dollar price. Okay, US dollar hitting 90. And the question is how long it is going to take. Okay, this is quite hard to predict, but given the previous down leg, let's say, which started from 114.7, this is the point which I'm seeing here. It was on 2nd February 2023, which was 100.8. Okay, so it took around 4 months from this point. So if we apply the same timing to the current correction, it might take 4 months. We might see the dollar bottoming around February 2024 or earlier. We don't know, cannot predict exactly when it is going to happen, but when it happens, when it starts declining, usually you can see here in the last downward move that it is going to be very sharp. When dollar goes down, other things, commodities and silver and gold will go up. So it's like inversely proportional, kind of. I have noticed this in silver, clearly noticed this trend. Gold took a while actually, but silver was like exactly on the same day, the day when dollar posted its top, silver was starting to bottom. Okay, but gold didn't do the same thing. It took a while to settle down. Okay. Let's take a look at the silver chart, silver price analysis, and where silver is going to trade in the next coming months. Okay, when US dollar started posting its top around 107.35 on the 3rd October, silver was bottoming in the $20 range. We are seeing here in the weekly chart, and we can see clearly on the daily that silver was bottoming in the $20 range, and it was near 50% Fibonacci correction level. But it took a while for silver to make final clear upward movement. It took like 3-4 days. So it started on 6th October. Both silver and gold were kept around the bottom until Friday, October 6th, when both silver and gold made huge upward movements, followed by the crisis in the Middle East. Anyways, I am here just focusing on technicals, but Andy Scatman, Bill Holter and Lynette Zhang explain all the geopolitical aspect in relation to gold and silver in such a nice way that I can't resist sharing the relevant parts of their analysis on my channel. Okay, let's just focus on the technical aspects. Okay, so silver is currently trading around $21.84. Okay, and it seems to be forming bullish flag on the hourly chart. So yeah, it seems to be clearly forming this bullish pattern. Okay, what are we going to expect that if keeps moving this upward momentum is going to first test its $30 point, which was formed in 2020, which August 20, and then once it clears this level, it's going to be trading in the $58 to $60 range. Okay, so basically all these levels are usually drawn from the previous highs, and also the Fibonacci retracement, Fibonacci extension. These are all the tools that are used to determine the value of any like trading security, whether it's silver or gold or stocks or dollar, whatever. Having said that silver is going to most likely triple in the next 6 months, I would say maybe earlier. So if silver is going to triple from this point, and which it will, it's most likely that it will happen, because when we see this 2021 move from March 2000 till August 2000, so this was like 3 times, okay, like from 11 close to 3 times of its price. Okay, so here is currently in $22 range. So we could most likely see it triple, like 2x gain in silver, 200% gain in silver. Okay, it could be less, it could be more in the next few months. So what my strategy is currently to accumulate shares of silver and gold mining companies, because those are still dirt cheap, and I'll keep holding until they reach a minimum 5 times of their current prices. So that's my strategy. Thank you for watching this video.